I recently made a video about a 540Hz monitor and what it's like to use it for OSU. And if you haven't seen it, the conclusion was basically that 540Hz is super smooth, but it's barely noticeable compared to 360Hz, and there were just too many negatives about the monitor that made OSU feel worse to possibly justify the $900 price point. And I talked to the rank 1 player, Emric, who uses the 540Hz monitor, and he shared a lot of my own thoughts about it. But something that he said really caught my interest.
I've heard that like OLED monitors are like much better.
Yeah, I've heard that. Doing this video, I've like researched monitors and I've learned so much about them, and I'm like, well, yo, I want a OLED monitor now.
Yeah, I think OLED might be a better investment in general.
And it just so happens that there are some new OLED monitors that are 360Hz and higher resolution than the 540Hz monitor at either the same or lower price. And after doing some research, it looks like they might actually be able to provide genuine benefits in OSU. So, of course, I got one of the monitors, unboxed it, got it set up on my... Okay, hold on. I've done this same edit twice already in previous monitor videos I've made. The point is, I got the monitor. And now it was time to test the theory that these new 360Hz OLED monitors can provide an actual buff in OSU, mainly due to 3 big things. First, OLED provides unmatched visual and color clarity with super deep blacks, and OSU, as we all know, is a game primarily played on black backgrounds. Second, these OLED monitors have the lowest response times you can get at 0.03 ms. And lastly, the 360Hz refresh rate, in addition to the other OLED benefits, should result in the best possible OSU experience when it comes to visual clarity. And so the next day, it was time to try the monitor on my stream to gather my thoughts and to compare it to the 540Hz. And just while warming up, I started to notice something. My reading felt really good. It was nothing too crazy, but I got a 4 miss on this 8.5 star 300 BPM map, a Hard Rock score that beat Vaxay's combo on this map. But just ignore the fact that Vaxay's score is from 7 years ago. And a bunch of other good plays. My aim and tapping were unwarmed up, but it was surprising just how much my reading was carrying me on these maps. But now with my warm-up done, it was time to really put this monitor to the test. The theory we're testing is this monitor a genuine upgrade and an objectively better OSU experience? Or is it just not really any different? But yeah, man, it feels nice. That 0.03 ms response time, even just doing this mouse movement on the menu, it's noticeable. I wish I could like get all of you watching in this room right now, but when I was warming up and like getting my first initial impressions, the best way I can describe it is that it feels almost like when you're watching someone else play OSU, and it looks a lot more smooth and clear visually versus when you play yourself. And it almost feels like that, but just in person. Like, it just makes the game feel more comfortable to play straight up. I got some specific things I want to do today on stream to compare it directly to my experience with the 540Hz. But overall, I think that's what I can say. It's going to be another situation where this is something where if you gave it to like the highest ranked player, like Emric, I could see it making him at least feel a little more consistent reading-wise. Would it give anyone a skill boost? No. But might it be able to make you a little more consistent overall and feel more comfortable? I think so. That being said, there's immediately something I have to test, guys. Do the deep black OLED backgrounds feel significantly different when I've got my gamma maxed and I'm trying to play AR11 as someone who can't normally read AR11? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to get both of my monitors side by side and record the screen. Maxed gamma on an OLED monitor looks way more clear. By the way, this video isn't sponsored by anything related to the monitor, but it is sponsored by Flexispot. Guys, if you work from home or just sit at your desk for a long time in general, maybe playing OSU, it is so important to have a chair that supports you. And Flexispot's C7 premium ergonomic office chair has you covered. With its self-adaptive dynamic system, the lumbar support cushion automatically adjusts itself as you move for the best support. The C7 is also adjustable in just about every way you can imagine, has a forward tilt option, has plenty of room for you to sit on it with your legs crossed, and has multiple color options to suit your preferences, plus a mesh and a foam option. This chair is so comfortable that I could sleep in it. And it's designed for all heights, supports up to 300 pounds, and it's got a 30-day free return policy with a 10-year warranty. I really wish I knew about Flexispot sooner because this really is a premium office chair for just a way better price than other options. And that's just their C7 chair, but if you want something simpler, they have the C5 ergonomic chair as well for just over $200. So guys, check out the C7 using my link in the description and use the exclusive code C730 to get a $30 discount. That's C730, and I'll have the link in the pinned comment as well. Huge thanks to Flexispot for sponsoring the video, and let's get back into it. My maxed out gamma on this map looks like if my gamma was set to 1.5 on a normal monitor. Dude, this feels way easier to read. Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even pass this map normally at AR11. I can't even pass this map normally. I just one missed it. This is the first time since I am switched to 390 Hertz that I have used an OSU peripheral that has immediately resulted in the game actually feeling easier. I cannot believe that. The deep black background,
Incredible.
like if I max out my gamma, which I have right now, it removes a significant amount of that high gamma glow that you get. And it makes it just kind of feel like I'm playing the map with DT, but just the circles look like they appear slower. Damn, this is crazy. I want to play more maps though. I want to play more maps. Yeah, what about this? This is much higher BPM and 7 stars. This will probably be a lot harder. Dude, I need MREC to try this monitor. Someone who can actually play this stuff at a high level would probably have a much better experience with it. Okay, this is, I kind of feel like I'm cheating a little bit. This is another map that I can't pass normally with DTHR, and I just 2-missed it. I didn't expect this. I'm a little caught off guard. Like, my AC is terrible, but I'm playing 7-star AR11, guys. I can't read this AR. It is crazy how I went from not being able to pass this to now I've played it twice with this monitor and they were both 1 misses. Still obviously can't play AR11 because my AC is so bad, but like, holy shit. So, okay guys, we're gonna do a very interesting test now. So I'm gonna take this monitor, I'm gonna drop it down to 240. So now with just the fact that it's low response time OLED, does it still feel significantly nicer to play on versus the 540 Hertz? And also, do I notice a difference in the menu? No. All right, guys. Very conclusive results. Okay, not really though. Let's play the game and see. These maps I'm playing, by the way, are just the peak OSU maps of all time. It feels the same lowering this monitor down to 240 hertz, which is to say, yeah, even without the 360 hertz, this still feels significantly better than the 540 hertz monitor. But it is such small percentage incremental increases in like consistency that it's still very, very difficult to justify to anyone to spend more than, $500 for a monitor. But it is nice that I can say this is good. This is good. This is an upgrade. Whereas the 540 hertz was this is bad. There's a lot of trade-offs. It's rough. I should try low AR. Now, unfortunately, I doubt that low AR would feel easier to read, right? Low AR is still just gonna feel like low AR, and I can't play low AR. Let's try. Huh? Huh? Wait. Maybe it actually does feel a little bit easier to read low AR. The visual clarity is unmatched. You know what? It actually is a little bit easier because it's so much visual clarity. It's like I said at the beginning of the stream when I was getting my initial impressions while warming up. It is like you're watching someone else play Osu, except I'm also playing the game. Maybe try the big black on my new monitor. Let's go.
Big black.
I am happy to say that is the first time I've FC'd the beginning of the big black since getting mind blocked on it over a year ago. Guys, this is the best monitor for Osu. I hate to say it, it's almost a little embarrassing, but I'm kind of nervous. I have FC chokes on this map from 2-3 years ago. Look, dude, look at my cursor, I'm shaking! It's over. I forgot how to play the ending. That's pretty fitting. I did kind of just almost S-rank the big black though. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that that is in part due to this monitor. Normally I feel like a little uncomfortable making statements like that about peripherals, but this is really something special for Osu. The biggest thing is the AR11. Like, that's not even placebo at that. That was just like, I actually felt like I was cheating. Everything outside of AR11, I would say is definitely erring on placebo a little bit. It's been kind of crazy. I got no complaints, other than the fact that this monitor costs $900. But if you don't think about that, then it's like really cool. Now that I've played the big black though, I think I'm done. Oh, and one of the AR11 maps I choked earlier in the video, yeah, I actually hopped on later that day before going to bed, and I full comboed it with a good accuracy. This is live footage of me FCing an AR11 jump map. So to end the video, here's my reaction I recorded after I got the FC. Also be sure to subscribe and like the video. This is my reaction to just getting the best double time Hard Rock AR11 accuracy FC on this map. All of my runs on this map before today were no fail DT Hard Rock C ranks. I'm about to go to bed. And again, it's a 6-star map. It's not about that though. It's the fact that I can suddenly play AR11. This is crazy. This is insane. Anyway, that's it.